Alrighty, my friends, today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Legacy Evolution Metalhawk. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at the packaging. Here's the front of it, not much really happening there. And of course, here's one side of it, just Metalhawk being Metalhawk. Excuse me, and this side of the packaging, just regular concept art that we've all already seen. Yay. Back of the box, just the legal mumbo-jumbo crap. And of course, top of the box, just Transformers Legacy Evolution. Of course, you can scan that on your own time. And back of the box, just Metalhawk, everything you can do, this, that, and the other. He's from the Japanese series. I know I kind of ripped this part out by accident, but he's from the Japanese Super God Master Force series. It was the Power Rangers version of Transformers. But here's a look at Metalhawk. It's very nicely done. He's the same things as Jax's, different color, just different color scheme, and he wears the suit, the Jax's suit, so much better. Nice. Yellow for his chest there, Autobot insignia right there. Very, very nicely done for the details. And of course his back. So very nicely done. And of course, head just looks slightly left for the articulation. It looks up and down. Arms do full 360. It can bend at the elbow pretty well. No wrist articulation. Yeah, because this is over here is your waist. Yeah, the legs can do full 360, as you can see. And of course, they can bend at the elbow and go all the way back and then go all the way forward. And should be able to sit down there pretty well. So that's pretty much it for the articulation. As you can see, regular traditional articulation for an action figure. And of course, one thing we will discuss is his accessories. Here's his gun, as we saw for the Evil Fusion. Of course, you can put it here in his hand for the pew pew bang bang, all that good stuff. And his sword should go in here. He was an Autobot. I don't know. I think I forgot to mention he was an Autobot leader in the Super God Master Force series, and they tried to Power Ranger it, and it did not work out very well. It was not It was widely criticized as negative. So let's go ahead. With this, let's go ahead and get some comparisons out of the way, shall we? And here he is with Legacy Furark, or Freak, or whatever you want to call it, the Cyclonus clone. They do match up pretty well. I've just shooting this from a little bit further away for my YouTube shorts. See how that shows up a little bit better. See if this will show up a little bit better until I can get it a real video camera. But yeah, here's what they look like up close and personal. They're very, very nicely done. They're both Voyager classes, as you can see. Alrighty, for the other comparison. Yeah, for the other comparison, here he is with Legacy Starscream. The Legacy Armada animated Starscream, because they gave him proper character development. Here's what he looks like from the far. And up close and personal. So yeah, there again about this. Yeah, but actually no. He's a little bit taller. A little bit taller than Starscream. Alright, last but not least, here he is with Generation 1 Optimus Prime. So yeah, as you can see, he's much taller than Optimus Prime, of course, especially for 1984, when size comparison value meant nothing back then. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and get him into his vehicle mode. Alright, so for vehicle mode, what you're going to want to do first, go over here to where his wrists are at, fold those little bad boys in. Like I said, this is a GX's clone, so he wears that suit so much better. It doesn't feel like a $5 Kmart nonsense. Come down to here where his legs are. Bring this bad boy out. Do the same over here. Bring this bad boy out. Bring this guy in. I just did not like that GX's figure. Hasbro could have done so much better. It looked like a $5 Kmart knockoff ripoff toy. Bring that together. And of course, come over here. Very gently bring his chest out. Reveal the little shield thing. Not shield, excuse me, that was a completely different series, but his nose cone. Hey, that's another Transformer too, I think, nose cone. Of course, come back to here. His back, where the gosh darn thing wants to cooperate. There we go. Okay, you gotta be gentle with these things. Flip that out. Bring that out. Sorry about that. Gotta move my camera a little bit. And of course, come back here before he claps this thing in. This bad boy is supposed to turn around. Don't know why it's being... Turn this bad boy around. Bring this up. And of course, you're going to want to come over here. This is where his back is. And just bring that bad boy in. So you hear that connect. And of course, bring his arms out like so. Make sure it's connected. Do the same over here. Make sure it's connected in here. Hopefully I'm getting this all on camera properly. That's why I want to get a real one. But real cameras are expensive. And I still want to give away $10 out to one lucky subscriber. Yep, that's pretty much it for his vehicle mode. It's a pretty nice looking jet mode. I would say much better than Jax's. I know I've been complaining about Jax's a lot. I apologize about that. I'm typically not a complainer. But you got blue primarily for his jet mode color. And of course, silver over here. Very nicely done. Here's the bottom of him. Pretty nicely done. And of course, for storage, you can put this in there. And same thing with over here with this sword. That's what makes Transformers so cool sometimes. They can have big giant swords with Power Rangers. Yeah. That is really cool. I'm sure their effects parts compatible. I'm not really in the mood to bring the effects parts out. But let's go ahead and get some comparisons out of the way, shall we? Alright, here's what he looks like with Furyk. And of course, Legacy Armada Starscream. And of course, they do match up pretty nicely. However, he's a little bit bigger than Starscream. Starscream's a little bit smaller than what he is, but it's all right. It's all good. It's all good. You just keep doing you, Hasbro. Just keep keep bringing us better action figures. That's all I ask. Make sure the age of the primes is a lot better. Alrighty, last but not least, here he is with Generation 1 Optimus Prime. I just like to show off at least one Generation 1 figure with, for my comparisons. I think that's fair. Obviously, as you can see, he is much bigger than the original Autobot leader. So I'm glad I've kind of forgot about Super Gunmaster Force. It was not a very good series. Alrighty, that's it for the comparisons. So all in all, this figurine is actually pretty cool. I really do like the design. He does wear the GX's suit so much better. I would definitely give this thing a 5 out of 5. And as we all saw, as we saw from his transformation mode, was pretty easy. It wasn't too difficult to transform him. That's what I do look for in a figurine that Hasbro produces. And as you can see, it's also effects parts compatible there for the blue sheen. So yeah, please make sure to give me a like, comment, subscribe, and definitely pick this figurine up at Target, Walmart, or wherever our online accessory or action figures are sold. Thank you, and make sure to check out my other videos I may have on this playlist, and have a nice day.